Alright, what's up everybody on Deck with Third Eye Cam? Today's date, July 18th, 2021. The time is 18:30 right now. 6:30 for my civilians. I came out to get a good look at the sky. I've been in all day. It's my first time being out the day before work, Sunday. I have my Vivitar camera in my window like I've always captured my other videos, and it's only capturing, it captured a lot of planets passing by today, like the smaller planets, all in this section right here. And it's gonna catch this one because that thing is running. It's gonna catch this one also. It's gonna catch these two because my window's only, can only see pretty much out the right side, and this is looking east, so everything flies from the west and shoots over to the east. The reason why I came out is because all these planets right here that I couldn't catch, and I'm gonna have to get me another Vivitar. I'm gonna have to buy me another Vivitar and put it on the mountain, my window on the other side, facing the sun as it goes down, so it can catch, and it has a good view of this north and west look, so I could like literally put it in the window and it'll capture all this right here. So that's what's going to be my next add-on. Then I'll be able to combine both the videos from the east and the west of the sun departing. So I just want, look at the sun and see what's around it and show y'all definitely what's in the clouds, in the sky. All right, again, for all my slow ones that's saying that I'm just looking at just clouds, pay attention. See this one specifically. See if I can highlight it for you. Yeah, we're gonna highlight it a little bit just while I'm doing this tutorial. These clouds are coming off, flying through right here. See this round portion? It's being lit up by the sun. The sun is back this way, and it's on a different a cloud elevation at a higher elevation, a cloud at a higher elevation. So you see a little bit of this showing up. Now this one is more all the way out, so you can see the rock. That's an asteroid. It's not round. I don't think it's round. Wait, matter of fact, it might be round. Look in the middle. Yeah, it's round. It's dispersing a lot of chemicals off of it. So you got two moons sitting side by side, probably surrounded by debris and asteroids and whatnot, what have you. These are sitting up under my bigger planet. All right, so we see that, and a lot of these clouds are showing that same look. This one also is asteroidal. Look how ragged and jagged it is. So it's got material ejecting all over it from being burnt by the sun. Above my head, I didn't even look up. Sometimes you gotta look straight up. There's a whole moon. You know what I mean? That's a whole moon. An asteroidal moon. It's in this cloudy cover, just like the rest of them, and dispersing off of a little. You can see little. In fact, let me take this off the stand. Need to get in there. You can see little rocks right here. See, there. Unless those are craters. This one. Don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a smaller rock or just a crater. It's hard to tell. It looks like a smaller spherical aster. Right here, see the side of the moon, and on the back side of the moon's the clouds are just being burnt off of it. Clouds are just being burnt off of it. The one below it burning off cloudage. That's a separate one. The one beside it, separated, it's actually bigger, burning off its clouds, its chemical properties. So when I say clouds, I'm talking about, the clouds coming off of that individual planet. Right here, this is a bottom of a planet right here. All this right here is what the sun is burning up on, plus was friction in across the atmosphere. If you look above that where it fades, that's where the planet actually starts seeing. So it's sitting on a nest, a cloud nest. And it's surrounded by its own little other rocky layers. It don't really take a rocket science to figure this out. Without all that sophisticated NASA equipment and governmental equipment, this is really easy to figure out. I mean, you can literally use common sense to see it. Most people that don't figure this out they don't have an imagination, and those are the ones that are led by the nose like a bull. If you can't see this, and I'm hitting that at Duncer because he was so adamant about debunking me, and he probably still is, but he lost, just like all the rest of them. Alex tried the same crap, but he realized he lost too. He kept showing everybody little planets out in the distance. See how my planet's showing up now? It's starting to show this is your actual rock. And you can see the emanations of chemical properties coming off of it. Like I said, and I'm not knocking Alex, I'm just saying everybody has to be taught a lesson. He'll understand later as we go on that I wasn't here to try to compete with him or try to call myself trying to outdo him. That's not what I do. I don't have the time and energy for that. I'm too busy. This just got added to my busy repertoire of looking at the sky. When these things disappear, then I'll go do something else. For now, because they're here, and I don't think they're gonna be going away no time in my lifetime, in y'all's lifetime. Hell, our great-great-grandkids are gonna be seeing this. If it doesn't tear the earth up. And if it is following in a specific orbit, they're all gonna depart in about probably 80 to 100 years. They go away the same way they came. If that. I really feel like they're in a synchronized orbit with Earth and we have just rejoined heaven. And a lot of people don't see that because they're too caught up in their own little selves. And this is the generation where people are caught up in themselves. Like, look at this planet, moon. See how one side is lit up? See how the other side is dark? It's got a chemtrail below it. I'm not here to thunder. It's bringing this big planet right here. Just like yesterday I did the storm, this big planet is dragging all this from the north. And I just heard thunder. It's sad that we can't see these planets yet, but you can tell how the sky gets dirty right here. This is your whole planet perimeter is probably bigger than this. Is just the bottom portion that we're seeing. Pretty sure it bends all the way out over the earth. See, and even the military jets are flying low. What is this? That's a civilian jet. Civilian jets are flying low because they get instructed, even though it's a thunderstorm, but they get instructed to fly low. They normally don't get this low. And the route he's following is 295. He's getting ready to spiral past, shoot past over 95. He's over 95 now. And he's about to be over 295. Like now. You can see this planet behind him. Planet I just showed you earlier. These are all mostly asteroids. Anyways, a few people gonna find out that they were wrong. Like I said, Alex realized he was wrong. At first he was showing y'all, and he still kind of shows y'all like planets way out there by the sun. I don't know, I think somebody might be paying him under the table, which I've said before, because it makes no sense to shoot past what's closer to us and shoot way out there, not unless it's the same stuff he's looking at, and he minimizes it. But his videos started looking sketchy to me, and I'm starting to see something different. Like, you can make out this full ass planet and the tail coming off of it. Chemical burn. You make this little moon out in the full. No tricks over here. You can make out whatever this is. Oh, there it is. One of them. That little rock. This one, you got the high friction point on it. And this big old planet way in the back, which my GoPro is catching it real good. I mounted my GoPro on my stick. And they all got to turn to them. See how all this is swooshing up? That's a part of the landscape. There's a military jet, but I don't know if y'all be able to see him if I zoom in. Let me see if I can catch him. Should be right here. Yep, there he is. My camera won't catch him all the way, but I can catch him just right. That's a military jet. Alright. So this one ain't gonna be long. Damn, there's another one. See, they're all flying low. And now, granted, there's a storm coming, but they've been instructed to fly low. These guys don't come in this low. They're taking the storm route. The storm route is fly lower and stick to the roads. And 295 leads straight to the airport. So with that being said, he'll pass over 295, you out, and then find whatever alternate route they put him on for the landing pad, and he'll land. But I often notice when these asteroids come in, these guys get low. And I'm showing you the whole bunch of them. There's one right there, that one, this one, and this big one right here, big planet. And there he goes right there. I can't get him to focus. My camera's having a hard time focusing on him. Anyway, so it's about to storm here shortly, but my camera's been running for about what, 6 hours, maybe more, and I caught all these awesome planets flying over. This is a good day to catch them because the other ones I caught, they were slightly like cloudy, like what's about to happen now. But today was really clear. All I saw was planets in blue. Like this one, my camera's now catching this and that, and it'll be catching this one shortly. These haven't caught up to it yet. Look how this one's showing up real clear. So this is the face, past the clouds, the face is lit up. You can see where the planet actually dips right here, and it's in its little cloudy layer. And then there's the dark side of it. You can literally see it, and it's above my head. And there's another one over here, both casting shadows. Look at this one showing up real good. That is a, let's say, an asteroidal type moon. Really hard to tell when they're in these cloud covers. It's kind of good that they're surrounded by cloud covers, because you know how many people would panic if these things came out in the clear and just some big rocks rolling across the sky, casting shadows everywhere. People gonna flip out. Y'all ain't ready. It wouldn't bother me none. I already see them. You know what I mean? I already see all of this, and it doesn't bother me any. There's our beautiful and beloved sun. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of this. I just wanted y'all to see what I'm seeing, and gonna go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this video out like ASAP. Unless something else comes up, I don't intend on coming back out here anymore to catch anything, because my GoPro is gonna catch all this, especially this big boy coming over. That's gonna be the final spin right there before all the clouds take it. So about another 30 minutes to an hour. I'm gonna wait till everything goes completely. I'm gonna let my camera run until it runs out, and then I'll edit the ending. Normally I just let it run all day, and I'm giving away my secrets. I'll let it run. Normally I prefer it to run until it gets dark. That way you can catch all the lights until, you know, until the sun departs. But the reason why, that's just the way I do it. Once I watch a video after it's completed, if it ain't nothing at the end, I go ahead and edit it right where all the action stops. But it's all good. Yeah, I'm giving some of my secrets away. You know, I don't mind, because more people need to record. I see still a lot of people getting on my level. And trust me, I'm not putting nobody down, because I notice a lot of people come with pride, and if you like put them in competition with you or say like you did it first, they're gonna get pissed off with you. That's not what I'm headed for. The reason why I commend them for that is because we're all gonna be showing something consistently that's going to vibrate all around the world. What is that, like a dragon? The head looks like a dragon head, the neck, the body, sitting over a planet. See the little planet right here? Like I said, this is our planet right here. This is the back side of it. Coming around to the other side, the lit side, back around to it. So there you go. Can't get no prettier than that. And this is my old one. You only see one lit side. The dark side is up here. The dark side, the lit side, contour. All right. And there's my little Death Star looking asteroid. You can see it's showing up really good. You know, even after I showed people the Eye of Horus looking planet, which shot this way and went past this pole going down south, people still don't believe me. They're still cutting into me. This might be one of it right here. This might be the Eye of Horus planet. Really nice though. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, because no need to really go any further. I've gotten it all. This is what's gonna show up at the end of the rainbow once the sun departs, and these planets are gonna be caught by my GoPro. All right. Please watch, like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate y'all, really, honestly. I like dialoguing with you all because I want to know what you know, what you see, something I might have missed. It really humbles me to get crowd participation. Big up Glenn, big up Marie, big up Uriel, big up Zion. All my newcomers. I've been getting a lot of new subscribers, man. Y'all are awesome. I'm gonna keep really doing the best I can to bring this to y'all, because I really want for y'all to see what's happening for the ones that are interested. Even though the ones that haven't watched for a while, I really appreciate them, just for the number count And it's not about numbers for me, but it just lets me know that people are watching. And at some point, I'm gonna get something really interesting moving across the sky fast without me having to time lapse it while I'm narrating it, just like I'm doing now. It's gonna fly across the sky, and we're all gonna get to see it simultaneously. So love y'all. Be safe. Hope you enjoyed your weekend. I hope everybody has a safe week upcoming. And love you. Appreciate you. Third Eye Cam. Poof. Before I go, that might be my damn blue kachina. That thing's hard to catch in the sky. The blue kachina. I've only caught it, what, 4 times? Damn it, I was about to go. Here comes Mr. Magic Chemtrailer. That's all right, though. At least we saw him. He's sneaking up on this planet right here, which is coming out into the clear. But look how the sky's getting dark. This is our regular blue, and it starts getting dark right here. That's the dark side of this planet. And then my planet, my Earth clouds that are riding on the bigger planet, which is here. All this right here is my bigger planet way up. That's sitting over this one. This one sits lower. And then you got one over here. This whole damn thing taking the sky. This whole damn thing going all the way around. That's our other big planet, and it's going way back. And that's why you see the sun slowly starting to get blotted out. It's above the Earth enough, not close, but far enough to where it's like the sun just kind of pins. This would be Nepicity. That's what Nibiru Follows Anonymous will tell you. And I defer to her knowledge because she's a direct student of Sam Hoffman with the knowledge she's been getting and passing. This is the same moon I caught before. Remember the one? Yep, there it is. It's got that same little face on it. Yep. So the face is right here. See that face? The same little moon I caught that blew by, that Nibiru Follows Anonymous using her video. This is it right here. I'm starting to make these things out because they're showing familiar shapes, because they're in space and ain't nothing to disturb them. They're gonna keep showing the same thing, which is cool because it lets me be able to figure out who and where, what they are once I start seeing them over and over again. I want to see that red kachina. You hear the thunder coming? I'm gonna get this thunderstorm too. Like my video I did yesterday with the lightning. Look at the moon being covered up slightly by these clouds. The video I did with the lightning. Sorry for that. I'm trying to get this moon in before I go. That was coming off of a planet, and I could see it once the lightning sparked. I walk my cat outside. He likes to go out at night. He's nocturnal, so he sleeps during the daytime while it's hot, and then at night he goes and does cat things. There it is. So I walked him out, and it was so funny when that lightning ran across the sky. It traced from the same spot 5 times, and I hope my camera recorded. Like, it was just crazy. But my cat immediately looked up at it, and I started screaming, "Woo!" like real loud, like "Yeah, woo!" And my cat whipped his tail like, "Yeah, you see that?" Because I was looking at him and was transitioning from him to the sky as it was flashing, because it flashed like 5 times, like flash, 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 flash across the sky. And as I transitioned, he saw it, I saw it, because his head snapped to the right. I started screaming, and normally when I started screaming, my cat runs away like, "Idiot, I don't want to hear that loud noise." He just stood there and whipped his tail. Like, "Yeah, buddy, I saw it, yeah." But he knows I look up at the sky all the time, and I do get excited when stuff flies over. Alright, let me get my butt up out of here. There's a moon, bigger planet. Oh, where is it? Oh, above my head. The other one, where's the other one? Right here. There it is. There it is. It's rounding right here. No one I couldn't see it. The clouds are freaking hiding it, which makes me sick. I'm ready to see the stuff in the clear, so I can shut some people down. Look at these small ones with little moons following it perfectly round like a white marble. And there. And there. Where else? There. We get my really big pinch point. And there's our regular Earth clouds at the bottom. Alright, as I said before, please watch, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out of here. Third Eye Cam Poof. Alright, back same date. The time is 19:26. I think this was an hour later. First of all, let me see my Earth clouds. Look at the dark clouds tracing in front of them. That's hot. So the clouds lit up are way back, like down by, I ain't gonna say South America, Myrtle Beach, yeah. And then above that, that's there. Above that, you got my One of my planetoids right here showing up. Got one right here. Rest of the sky's been blotted out. Got an asteroid right here. I can't make out quite what this is, I don't know. But I definitely know this is a planet. What is this? I don't know, that might be a planetoid, I don't know, it's hard to tell. Yeah, that's what we got so far. Oh, there we go, there's a planet right here, there's the one. That's the one that showed up earlier above my head. And it's got the one beside it. Yeah, that's the one that was above our heads that I showed you. It was like directly above my head. And then that's the moon that was next to it. So yeah. Alright, so that's gonna do it for me. That's what we got so far. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. And I wasn't even supposed to do this, but this is an augmentation to how far they got away. Y'all, I stood in line 30 minutes at Walmart for freaking $1.56 glue. Ridiculous. And that's how bad it's getting with this pandemic, behind the pandemic. So you got all three planets in view. There's one right here, smaller asteroids. And then the one below it. And then this one right here. And there's probably something here, but I can't tell. Oh, there's my other ones. Yep. Alright, so that came. We out, poof. Okay, we're back one more time. The time is 20:04, 8:04 for my civilians. Cat's hanging out for the night. Since it's cooler, he likes to come out and patrol at night. He's got a couple of girlfriends and a lot of babies running around here somewhere. Looking at the skies. Storm is coming, and whatever's above this is creating all this chaos. These are actual Earth clouds, but there's something up there causing some kind of interference. So I don't know what, but well, I already know it's these planets. It's just funny how they're really, and the wind's starting to pick up. You see the trees blowing, and my cat's enjoying it. Right, Mr. Meow Meow? Right, Mr. Meow Meow? Say what up to everybody. Say what up. Yep, say what up. Alright. Had to tell him to get out the street because people drive crazy and he likes to pick it out in the middle. Alright, so some little knucklehead kids ran my cat off. That's why I stopped. I don't want that on my camera. He took off. He bounced over there by my little hoo-yah. Anyway, so yeah, so this is what the sky looks like. It's about to get dark. I'm about to actually go up and stop my video. Actually, I'm gonna still let it run until it gets dark. My Vivitar, I need for it to catch all these clouds from the time I started it to the time it runs out. All right, I'm off this joint. Third eye cam, poof.